Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's called The Crap I Buy. So I buy a lot of crap, basically, that's like good or bad. And that's why I decided to do a YouTube channel to talk about the crap I buy and if you see if it's good or bad. So today we're talking about hair extensions, wigs, and all the da 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 da. So basically, that's my real hair and it looks good, but I like to use wigs once in a while to do cosplay, just to have my blonde fever, just get rid of it. Sometimes you want to be blonde for no reason. So that's why I want to talk about hair extensions and then like wigs and everything. So let's start. So for hair extensions, you have different quality of hair extensions. They add volume, length to your hair, but there's different qualities of the hair extension and different way to install them. So how to install them? So you got the clip-ins, which are clips that you clips on your hair. That's like a bunch of extensions, and basically you use them as rows. So this is one of the extensions, and then you see there's clips. So you clip some, you put it underneath your hair, you do a row, and then you clip it. It's hard to clip sometimes, the clip gets broken. And you get your extensions. You have to straighten it and blend it, of course, but you add volumes, and you have to be careful with the clip-ins because sometimes they put pressure on your hair and they basically create holes in your head. So you have to be careful with that. I love the clip-ins, but it looks like you have too much shit on your head. So, I'm trying to like find something else that's clip-ons, but that's not as, like thick and it's like obstructed. So I got the Elo ones, which works very well. So Elo ones, basically, I sew them the clips myself. They come with clips, sometimes with not, but there's like big ass row of hair, and then you can basically attach it. Like you have to basically, the way you put it, it's just so annoying. I hate doing it. You take your hair on the front like this. Yeah, like I'm doing it fast too. Like, I'm not like professionally doing it. And then you put the thread in the middle, and then you put your hair here, like you remove the hair also underneath. Anyway, it's supposed to work. And you're supposed to have more volume. So usually I use the synthetic ones. I really like synthetic hair because synthetic hair look more vibrant, with more shiny, but it tangles a little bit worse than the really good extensions. But I still love synthetic because they're cheap as well, and just you can just buy so many compared to the hair extensions. So you have different types of installment. Besides that, you have the weave one. So basically they do threads around your head and they weave it. That lasts around 2 months, but you need to always remove the weave, reweave it, and like it could range between $100 and $200 for installments. And you need to buy their extensions as well. There's the tape ends that you use a tape that you put separately and rows around your head. I took a course for that. They're messy at the end. After 2 months, the glue start to melt, and then you have glue everywhere. Like, I just don't like it. After 2 months, you need to remove them and reinstall them. Again, you need to remove them and reinstall them. It's still money. Usually you pay $150 to $250 for installment, depending on where you go. I don't like the tape that much. They add volume, of course, and they're less see-through than the clip-ins, but still, like, it's just so much maintenance. And then you have the fusions, which is the palette glue. My cat tried to jump. Oh my god. No. Okay, come on, jump. You guys witness it. Get a fusion. So they use it's like one strand of hair, basically one strand, like that much of hair, and then you put glue on the top. It's like a curtain glue, and what you do, you use a string, and then you use your string of hair, and then you roll it, and then you use a special heat material machine, and then you heat it, and then it gets the string. You have to do it for at least like 150 string to 200 string. Somebody have to do it for you. Again, installment is super expensive to install it. Way more than the tape-ins and the weaving, because it lasts around 6 to 1 year. Some people told me it lasts 1 year. It lasts a long time. So that's why the installment goes to 400 to 1500, depending where you go. Again, some people, they just want to make money as well. You have to shop around, you have to see who's good and who's charging the less, you know. It's doable, it's findable. So yeah, so the fusions, basically it's the safest in my book, because I try every type of extension. They're the safest, they're the best, they're the most like, you don't see them as much, you know, and they look more natural, and then you could put in a ponytail. They're fun, you know. That's what Britney Spears used. But you see all her fusions because somebody did a shitty job on her, but usually you don't see them as much. So I like the fusion ones. So for the quality of the hair extensions, the different type of hair extensions you can buy, there's the Asian ones, that the shittiest ones that you can ever buy from Asia. Because the Asian hair is more coarse than the Caucasian hair. They need to put it in a bath of acid and to remove the cuticles and put silicone on it. That's why they always tangle. The cheap-ass ones usually are from Asia, and they tangle as shit. And you have a rat tail like on the back, and you have to always brush it, and they shred because they've been processed in a bath of acid, you know. And then they just put silicone, and silicone wash away after about 2-3 wash. You don't see the luxury of the hair. Like, it's not like as like silky, just shit, like it's pure shit. And sometimes they miss horsehair with it. It's not good. So if you want to spend extensions, at least prepare to spend at least $200 to $300 to really good ones. The Brazilian ones, the Malaysian ones, Indian ones, they're around 150, 100, 150, 200, you know. They're good because usually they're virgin. They didn't been processed. So they're virgin, pure virgin. I have some here. Let me check. I was prepared. I'm always unprepared on my videos, but I was prepared more than usual. That's the ones. Okay, so that's the ones here. I'm just gonna, yeah, that's the one here actually. Just didn't want you guys to know, but I messed up. So yeah, that's the Indian one. So you see the quality. It looks more Caucasian. It's beautiful because they're virgin unprocessed. I paid around $250 for those ones. Look at all the hair I'm getting out of it though. Oh, shreds so much. It's just ridiculous, you know? So you have to be really careful. Wow, I keep shredding this shit. Yeah, they're not really that good, but they're good. They're good hair extensions. Just those ones I bought, they're not good, but they're really good hair extensions. If you want to invest for something a little bit expensive, but it's gonna last long. They last around 6 months, those ones, and they're beautiful. And you have to always get the unprocessed one. Like, you know, if you get the processed Indian, Malaysian, Brazilian, they're gonna be shit. Like, because you remove the cuticles, so you need to have the unprocessed one, virgin one we call it. The virgin ones are the best, and they're mostly for brown hair people, but there's also blonde available, but the blonde never gonna be as silky and smooth as, you know, the brown ones, because the brown ones are authentically virgin. Doesn't mean they didn't get dyed. It just means that they didn't get processed. And then you have the creme de la creme. You get, and those ones are not gonna be shitty as the other ones. You get, yeah, they're not shredding. I have cats, so I'm getting allergies. You get the Russian ones. Russian ones are so freaking good. Like right now they didn't been straight, and they're like been in my like closet for like 6 months. But usually when they're straight, I'm just gonna brush them out. They're the best. The Russian, because they're closest to Caucasian hair, and they're usually virgin, unprocessed, undyed. And this is like the most natural hair you can get. Like, look at the quality. Like, look, they look exactly like my hair. Like, this is my hair. This is the Russians. The Russians are around 300 to 500. They're very expensive, but they can last you for a year. They last so long. And I'm gonna put on my bio a website that they sell the best Russian hair for the cheapest. They're actually really good. And yeah, so it's like the best quality, and that's why I want the best of the best. So I will invest $300 on a good set of extensions for Russians, no problem. But because they're gonna last longer, they don't tingle, they don't shred, they look Caucasian, but they look also silky, they look healthy, they look shiny. They're better than every other hair extension. If you look at any article about hair extensions, the best of the best are the Russians virgin, unprocessed, uncolored hair extensions. There's different colors for Russian again, and then some are bleached blonde. Yeah, it's okay, but most of them are not colored because Russians goes from dark to light, and that's why they never been touched. They're real hair, you know. So how to maintain them? Well, I use this one only. I use Moroccan Oil Shine Spray. I use it on my hair as well, but I use Moroccan Oil Shine Spray. I don't try to wash them that much often. If I wash them, it's gonna be once every 6 months because I don't wear them as much. If you wear them every day, wash once a week or whatever. But I use these products with the oil. It makes a big difference because hair extension doesn't get the nourishment of the oil of your head to the hair extension. So that's a big problem. And that's why they get dry, and then, you know, at the end of the day, look shitty. I'm trying to not wash them. If you don't have to wash them, don't wash them, okay? Just like, oh, I need to wash them. No, check if they look dirty. Like, you know, if you you wear them every single day, it's a lot. It's a lot to wear them every single day. But the goal of extensions is to make your hair grow, meantime, like your real hair. But if you have shitty hair, use the best technique, like the fusions, and then, like, you know, add more volume. That happens. So that's it. That's pretty much my review on hair extensions. I'm gonna do a part 2 on wigs and part 3 on hair maintenance. So stay tuned. So if you guys want to put a positive comment, I love it. If you want to put a negative comment, I don't like it. So, you know, for those Karens that want to, yeah, I have a shitty ass phone, a shitty ass camera, I'm a shitty ass self. I do my best. I like to do reviews. If you guys want to shit on me, I'll shit on you too. So go ahead. So put a like button on my channel, and then I'll see you guys for part 2.